This video is intended to provide general guidance for basic equipment operation. Please refer to your operator's manual for specific information, instructions, and precautions. The Kubota KX or U Series equipment has been engineered by Kubota to meet the North American Tier 4 Final Clean emissions standards, which were implemented by the EPA. Regeneration, or regen, is the process of cleaning the particulate filter by using high exhaust temperatures to clean particulate matter. When regen is required, the process will start automatically. The regen process is simple and requires very little input from you, the customer. This video will help guide the operator's understanding of the system and how to best implement it for the safe, efficient, and economical life of your Kubota equipment. All that is necessary for the successful regen process to occur automatically is a safe location and sufficient RPM levels to maintain necessary operating temperatures. It is important to know that you should only perform the regen process outdoors and away from combustible materials. For this reason, Kubota has provided the inhibit option on the machine. The inhibit switch allows the operator to pause or inhibit the regen process so that the machine may be moved to a location for safe regen to occur. The inhibit switch may be activated only twice between full regen processes. Using this feature more than 2 times will cause the power to be derated and can possibly shut down the engine. Refer to your Kubota operator's manual for additional information and details. It's important to remember that when the regen process begins, any hydraulic attachments will stop functioning. Just re-engage the hydraulics on the instrument panel to restart hydraulic functions. Level 1, the warning light would be blinking yellow and the buzzer would be sounding 3 times every 60 seconds. If the machine is being operated in a safe location, the operator doesn't need to do anything other than be aware that the regen process is underway. The display will state that the exhaust temp is rising, operate carefully, possible to work. This means the auto regen process has started. The operator should maintain over 2200 RPM on the KX080 or 1900 RPM on the KX040. The screen will indicate exhaust temp rising, operate carefully, possible to work. This will raise the temperature, allowing regen to begin. At this point, the auto regen process is underway and you may continue the safe, normal operation of the machine. If the engine RPM is not maintained in order to sustain the necessary temperature, the auto regen process will not begin. In Level 1 with the inhibit switch engaged, warning lights, display, and buzzer are inactive. Only use the inhibit switch if the machine is in an unsafe area when the auto regen cycle begins. The purpose of the inhibit switch is to allow the operator to move the machine to safe surroundings and ensure a safe operating environment for the auto regen process to proceed. Using the inhibit feature more than 2 times will result in Level 2 regen status. KX and U Series Level 2 regeneration. Level 2, the warning light would be blinking yellow and the buzzer would be sounding 3 times every 60 seconds. Under normal circumstances, the operator may never experience Level 2 regeneration. Level 2 only occurs if or when you have used the inhibit switch. If Level 2 occurs and the machine is being operated at or above 2200 RPM or 1900 on the KX040, the exhaust temperatures will be rising. The regen process is underway and the machine can continue to be operated safely. If Level 2 were to occur, the screen would show exhaust temp rise, operate carefully, possible to work. However, if the screen changes every 3 seconds and shows the message raise engine speed, the operator must raise the engine RPM to the levels mentioned here to attain a proper DPF temperature for regen to occur. Again, safe operation may continue. In Level 2, if the inhibit switch is engaged, the yellow warning lamp will blink and the buzzer will sound continuously. The screen will display regen inhibited, release it. Move the machine to a safe place, release the inhibit switch, and allow the auto regen to occur. KX and U Series Level 3 regeneration. In the unlikely event that Level 3 were to occur, the warning light would be blinking yellow and the buzzer would be sounding 3 times every 60 seconds. The screen would show the message, "Exhaust temp rise, operate carefully, possible to work," and then it would alternate every 3 seconds with the message, "Now HP limited." The operator may continue to safely operate the machine. Auto regen would be happening, but the power output will be limited to 50% until the auto regen cycle completes. Also in Level 3, the warning lamp will be blinking red and the buzzer will sound 3 times every 60 seconds. During Level 3 regen, if the RPM is too low, the operator would be notified via the screen message that the machine is being run at insufficient RPM. The screen will alternate every 3 seconds between exhaust temp rise, operate carefully, possible to work, and increase engine RPM, HP limited, lower power. You would then need to raise the engine RPM in order to increase the DPF temperature. In Level 3 with the inhibit switch engaged, the warning light will blink red and the buzzer will sound 2 beeps continuously from 0 to 60 seconds. If the screen displays "Warning, stop engine, rev up and restart," raise the accelerator dial and restart the machine. Disengage the inhibit switch and allow regen to continue. The Kubota regen feature is relatively simple and requires little input from the operator. The operator needs only to ensure a safe location and also to maintain proper engine RPM to maintain the correct operating temperature for the regen process. Understanding and following the guidance on the electronic instrument cluster, as well as the information in the Kubota Operator's Manual, will help ensure the safe, economical, and long life of your Kubota equipment. Thanks for watching. Kubota. Together we do more.